Hey, thanks for clicking on the vlog, you guys. This week we are on a trip on a yacht with my in-laws. We're island hopping, we're exploring, we're getting sick, we're seeing my family, we're having a blast. I also can't forget to mention it's Benji's first time doing the whole entire trip on the boat. Normally my parents take him, but because we're hopping around on islands, he's with us the entire time. So we'll see how that goes.
Let's go.
Benji. It's 7 a.m. Good morning, you guys. It is the first real day of being on the boat. Last night, we just slept here so that way we could get an early start. And yay! So excited. So we're leaving the dock, we're boating at 8. And so we need to take Benji out really early. So Cam's doing that. And I am held hostage in our bedroom until I'm able to shower because I need to wash my hair so bad, and there's no way I'm going up and having anybody see me until my hair is washed. So for today, we're going off to Shemaina's, and then tomorrow we're going to Salt Spring. I think it's called Ganges on Salt Spring, and it's gonna be great. So my guess is it's going to take about 6 hours to get over to Shemaina's because that's about the time it takes to get to Victoria. I'm just putting my jewelry on. And I'm really excited to be wearing this shirt. Look at all these cute, it has these little frayed edges, these cute little buttons. The bottom is frayed too. It's so cute, and it was gifted to me. And the pajamas I'm wearing were my gift from Gracie when I was her bridesmaid. So just so special, and I'm just such a sentimental person. These pearls are from my first trip to Hawaii. My ring, my grandmother's, my bracelet from Cam when we were dating. So anyways, I don't remember what the point of this was going to be, but yeah, it's going to be about 6 hours. So most of our day, I think, is going to be on the boat until the afternoon or late afternoon. And you want to see? I almost dropped my jewelry box. Okay, I need both hands to do this. Look at this atrocity. Sandy just cleaned the bed, and what does Cam do? He takes a shower after she's done the towels in the bay and puts it on my side. Gary surprised us by taking us to Tugboat Island instead of Shemaina's. Yay. However, I have no idea what to wear now because my idea for Shemaina's was sandals and a red linen dress. Now, I don't really have I did bring backup outfits just in case, but I wasn't actually planning, it's not nice. It's just black linen shorts and a cotton men's t-shirt. And this is way too, no, it's not underwear. This is way too hot to wear hiking. And I only brought white Nikes and not my black ones because I was like, oh, we're just walking around on pavement the whole time. Now they're gonna get dirty. I'm so excited. I've never been here though, so I actually am excited. I'm just I spent a week packing. I spent a long time packing. And now, what am I gonna wear? One thing I love about boating culture is just the fact that you stare at everybody in their boats and they stare at you. And it's just one big stare fest. We're all a bunch of little babies staring at people, which is good because I don't think I ever grew out of that phase. We did a good walk and now we're going to go play bocce, but it's is this too much for just a little bocce game?
Push it.
Nice. One thing I've noticed though is that boat owners have the best dogs. Like my 3 interactions today have all been so polite. That first lady, she came up and she was like, oh, is it okay if our dogs play? And I had Benji tied up, so I was like, I don't know, sorry. Thanks for asking though. And she was like, oh, no problem. See you around, have a good day. And then the second person, Benji wasn't tied up at that point, and she asked if her dog could come say hi, and they did well. And then even that person with their dog off leash giving a heads up saying, hey, is it okay, our dog's off leash? She's nice though, and passes by so politely.
Give those to Grandma.
Oh my gosh.
Smoke. What are these?
I love the setup here. I love that they have bocce ball, they have ping pong, they have a hangout space, they have the park. It's amazing. Good morning from the yacht. We are in Tugboat Island right now, and I love it. It's actually so nice because there's like a cooking area. Not that we need that because it's Sandy who cooks for us, but it's nice to have the option. There's a park, it's a good walk with not too many hills all around the island with beautiful views. There's a playground, they have free bocce ball and ping pong. So it's a lot of fun here because sometimes you dock up at a place and there's like literally nothing to do. At 11, we're going to leave Tugboat and go to Ganges. It's on Salt Spring Island. Thing is, it's going to be a Sunday, so there's no Salt Spring Market. I don't really know what else there is in Salt Spring. Maybe there's like stores or something. And then we'll leave Salt Spring by 11 to go to Victoria, and we'll be in Victoria for 2 days, which will be so nice. My hat is falling off. I at home haven't dyed my eyebrows for a kit from Amazon. Sorry, you guys are just on like a cosmetic fix. On Friday, and today is Sunday morning, and they're already kind of like wearing down. So I love it, like the first day and the second day, but by the third, it's on. And I had it on for over 7 hours. I love coming on the boat because I don't have to think about what we're eating, where we're eating, the dishes, any of that, because it's all just taken care of. We we have Benji on the boat for the very first time, so it does kind of stress me out, but I brought like a ton of ashwagandha pills. These are like lactate pills, and I have omega-3s, and then this is all like de-stressing ashwagandha pills because I have a lot of fun with Cam's family, but they do like vacation differently than me, just in the sense that I normally have like a itinerary and they don't have one at all. And we did play a card game this time, so that was so much fun because sometimes it's just puzzles, and everybody in his family loves puzzles, but I have to be honest, I'm not a puzzle person. I am a card game person or board game person. Like, I'm a games person. Though I might be a sport game person. We were doing bocce ball. My team won. And then, although no credit to my own, it was all Gary, Cam's dad. And then we did basketball. And my score was every like 4 out of 5 shots I got in. So I got 4 shots out of 5. Whereas some other people's scores were like 1 out of 7. So I was like, am I sporty? Call me Sporty Spice from now on. This is really hilarious. Sweet Benji did puke on the yacht carpet though. Poor guy. But I'm not gonna say it was his fault because somebody, I won't name who, but they might own the boat, was feeding him sugar bread and chips and berries and all this human food that he's not supposed to have. and it may have gotten sick. It could also be the motion of the sea though. Also, another thing that's different between my family, and you always notice these things when on vacation because you like spend more time, it's just like the level of communication. Because, so for example, there's been a few times like I just ask a simple question, or I just say, okay, I'm gonna go on a walk, I'm gonna go do this, and they're like, yeah, you do you, no stress. Yeah, I'm not stressed. Like, I'm just letting you know, I'm just communicating. Whereas Cam and I, we went on a walk yesterday, and I said to him, I said, did you ask, like, the team when dinner is? He's like, yeah, it won't be for another 30 or 40 minutes. And it only takes 20 minutes to walk around the entire island. So we're like, oh, perfect, we can go for a walk. We come back, and everybody's already eaten. I'm shocked. Because, like, y'all ate without us. And so then Cam asked, how long after we left, like, did it get served? And they said, oh, maybe 5 minutes max. Oh my gosh. So Cam didn't ask when dinner was at all. When we went on our walk, nobody was like, hey, let me ask how long dinner is. I don't know. Everybody just assumes everybody's fine. I'm like, I would have enjoyed eating dinner with everybody. But say la vie. It's just those little things that you're like, oh, that's funny that that's different. I just sprayed this right into my eyeball. I didn't close my eye all the way. So cute. Say good morning. Hello. I thought Benji was lunch. Oh.
You did. A little bit slippery.
We're off to Salt Spring, and I'm trying to take some photos on the boat while we're moving around, but the thing about taking photos on the boat, especially while we're moving around, is everybody's on the boat. So it makes it a little bit hard unless, like, there's some really good areas to take photos. And I'm like, okay, I can take an outfit photo here. It would look amazing. But, like, that's where everybody is. Like, in the living room, by the main door. Great spot. At the front, I can't do it when moving because then my tripod falls over. But, and then this area is a little too, like, it's big and it's good for lots of people, but it's a little too crowded for an outfit photo. Like, it's not really the vibe. Unless I, you know, just want in the background or random boat in the background. Not really the vibe. So it makes it a little bit hard. Like, my go-to outfit spots on here are the front of the boat on the daybed, the back of the boat by the life raft, yeah, the back of the boat by the ladder. Oh, also the back of the boat where we eat breakfast, but of course everybody's always around that. And then probably the living room. I would love living room photos by the sliding door. That's where everybody's doing their puzzle every single time. And I'm not going to be like, can you move so I can take a nude photo? No, no, no. And then I love when we dock. I love a good getting off the dock behind the boat type photo. Like Cam standing behind it. But you can kind of see, like, it makes me look so little and tiny and girly. Good boy. This dog, I have to keep chasing him because he keeps going to the kitchen. okay. Just
Whatever is in there. It was just like right.
We just came back from a walk and with perfect timing because I have eaten so much gluten and dairy that I've made myself ill. The thing is, so now I need to really stick to what I'm supposed to eat and not supposed to eat. Except if Sandy puts out those s'mores cookies from Costco, I will be eating that. I love s'mores. It has graham cracker and chocolate and little mini marshmallows all in it. It's not really like a cookie, it's like graham cracker and mini marshmallows with chocolate around it. So good. So I'll break it for that. But it was not worth it for my ice cream and brownie I had today. I feel terrible. I just found out that everybody's playing FaceTime without me. Because I'm sick, so I can't. I definitely wouldn't make it through one round. That's the game I introduced to them. My FOMO is off the charts. Off the charts. You know how they say it's better to be crying in a Bentley than it is in a Honda? I'm really feeling that right now. Better to be sick on a yacht than sick at home. But I am dying knowing that they're playing Phase 10, the game I introduced to them, without me. Like, I'm so happy they're enjoying it. But I want to be there. The FOMO. This is going to be a really quick bedroom tour. Over here we have Benji's bed, our bed, my luggage, which I unpacked, and Benji's luggage. I love these mirrors and the lamps. That's my bag. This is Cam's nightstand. This is mine, but you'll notice he doesn't have like drawers on his side. Only I have drawers on my side. So I unpacked all my stuff this time and put it in here. This is what I plan. Like, that's just a coat I keep having to put on and on and on and off every day. And then this is all of Cam's stuff here. And then in here there's robes and life jackets. And then we have a TV. That's Benji's treat. We have a TV in here. I don't even know what's in here actually. I never opened these. Nothing. Oh, this could be Cam's storage. He could unpack. And then we have the bathroom. It's just very, very simple. And yeah, this is our messy room because we've already been in it for days. Cam just dropped Benji off because it's like 10:30 at night and he walked directly into this thing. Look, it's not even closed. You're such a good boy, Benji. You love your little crate. Like, he takes his bed out of it. But he always has the option. I've been kicked out of our bathroom because Cam needed to use it. Normally he uses. So here I am on the bed doing my makeup. Honestly, there's not much to say about yesterday. We went to Salt Spring. It was nice. More shops were open than we expected because we thought, oh, with it being a Sunday, maybe some shops will be closed. But there was a decent amount open, which was good. So it was fun to like look around. Cam bought a pair of sunglasses. Yesterday I got over my 10,000 steps, which I can normally do on the boat as long as it's not too much of a travel day and the place has somewhere to walk. So we're off to Victoria now and I'm really excited. I'm kind of hoping that we'll walk Beacon Hill, but it would be nice because tomorrow my parents will be coming for the fireworks. We are going to walk around here quickly beforehand because we have to take the DOG to go pee. And there's not really a spot. Like, Tugboat was really nice because they were very like kid, family, dog friendly. They had like pooper scoopers for people to use in the kitchen and grass right there and a hose to hose down your kids or your dogs before getting on the dock. So they have a little bit of time to dry before getting on your boat. And so it was just like very well thought out, and that's not normal. You can't really see it, but I'm so excited for today's outfit.
Much more quieter up here. So good.
Cameron, help him, he's slippery.
He's up top,
Benji.
good boy. So unique. I'm obsessed.
We've been walking around Victoria all day and now we're just buying dinner. Then we're gonna take it back to the boat. Stop eating it, That's me texting.
Oh, Benj. I'm not using my mini mic right now. It's really hard to do that while using both my hands to do my makeup. So hopefully you can hear me all right. I'll be leaning forwards a bit. So today is the grand finale. There'll be an encore, but it's kind of like the grand finale for my outfits. It's Canada Day, and this is probably like my hardest outfit because it's skin tight. So I will be wearing shapewear, but it's also one of the hottest days. I did not plan this well, but it's not like I own that many red outfits that I can walk for hours in. So pray for me. We'll see how that goes. Yesterday, Cam's brother, Eric, asked me something nobody's ever really thought to ask me, which is, how does it feel to come back to Victoria? You can see my henna dye on. And honestly, it's so nostalgic. It's kind of like when you go to like your favorite fuzzy weighted blanket and wrap it around you. That's how it feels, like 80%. But it also slightly feels like somebody has their hand squeezing your throat, or like that you've been kicked in the stomach a bit, because you know you're gonna have to leave and you know that this place isn't like yours in the way that it was before. Like, you're not prancing around the town being like, I own this place. There's new kids doing that now. And I was literally like born and raised here. Like, and people were like, wow, you're somebody who was actually born there and raised there, because most people move there. So I'm a unique breed, I guess. And so that was like part of my identity for a long time. Like doing my like Victoria was a huge part of my identity for a long time. Like, still is in my heart. I would live here if it was connected to the mainland. It's just so expensive to be taking the ferry whenever you want to go like hop over and do something. Like, I can just hop over to the States if I wanted to, or hop over to Alberta. Like, I don't have to pay to go anywhere because everything here is connected. So I thought, wow, that's a nice question. Tried curling my hair last night with my overnight curler, but I forgot the clip, so it didn't really work very well. Also, I forgot my hair dryer, so it's still a little damp. So I'm hoping it's just gonna like air dry like this, because it wasn't drying on the thing. Obviously, I completely forgot also the setting powder. Wild. Sometimes you're just so tired. I woke up at 5. that throws off your routine a bit. Anyways, most people, I saw a post that it said a study was done and it said they can spend 4 hours with their in-laws, and I'm way past that. But honestly, I enjoy it. I feel like maybe it's just because I'm an extrovert or because I have a small family. I don't know. I enjoy being a part of something, and I feel like we get along decently, so that's a good thing. And so we're on day 4. I'm doing perfectly fine, but I did this morning need a little bit of pump up music, because I would need that with my own family probably too, because this is day 4 of the trip and I slept terribly, and this powder on top of my setting spray, it was not a good idea. I look like a doughboy. I'm just gonna spray again and hope that helps. I just need to do my mascara, but make sure you come back for the outfit video. Classic Cam with his coffee. We have lost our family. Cam only took a 10-minute shower. During that time, I think I was only down there for like 5 minutes. And they were talking, oh, let's just have a slow morning. Oh, let's just have a slow morning and relax. It's vacation. And now, who knows where they are? So Cam and I are gonna try and find them. And I've also lost Cam. So, this is what I'm saying about traveling with the skid boards. It's just a very different ball game. Because I told Gary, I said, oh, if you want to go on a walk, I'll go with you, and Eric can stay here because he just wants a slow boarding. And I said, I'd be interested in going to Murchie's because we tried this tea yesterday. They didn't tell us to stir it. They have kind of like the worst service. But I get it. They're really busy and they're young. But it's always bad service. But anyways, they didn't tell us to stir it, so it was really bitter and disgusting. But then Kirsten figured out at the very end that we were supposed to stir it, and it was really delish. So I want to get it again, but let's do it properly.
Holy smokes, beating us the road.
Yeah, leading the way.
What's on your leg?
We're tracking them. I'm not as fast of a walker as your mom and grandma. I know Benji's doing good. He has 4 legs. I have 2 stumpy ones. And believe in the good. Taking beautiful photos, and now there's a lineup to do it.
We walked around Victoria for quite a while, so we thought, oh, let's go to the Empress and have some tea. And I was kind of excited. I've never ate at the Empress before. So we ate a hot dog, and we ordered the hot dogs at the Empress. We were going to go for a tea, but it was completely booked, and there's 8 of us. Completely booked until 3 p.m. So then we ate just outside the Empress, still at the Empress, and we ordered hot dogs, and the lady was like, oh, you're the first person to order the hot dogs today. But it was really good. And then we got a call from Doug, the captain, and he said, oh, Benji's barking, can I take him on a walk? Thanks, honey. And so we're like, yeah, go for it. Thanks, Doug. And now Benji apparently is so worn out from walking with Doug and playing with him that he's sleeping on Doug's lap. That's just so cute. And part of Cam's family is walking to Beacon Hill Park, and we're going to get Benji and bring him, and then my parents are gonna pick us up, and we're all gonna be one big happy family. is what happens whenever somebody leaves us. Come on, Benji. Come on. Come on. Not interested. Wow. Benji, get out of the kitchen. Here, Benji, right now.
Harry, no.
Good boy.
What's camera doing?
Everybody went to get the
I love these s'mores cookies. I think they're from Costco.
No.
Somehow yesterday I got sunburnt, but I don't even feel like it was that hot or sunny out.
What's up?
He's just walking so close to me. Now I looked up what time Murchie's open so I could be the first one there, so that way I'm in and I'm out. Turns out the cafe opens earlier than the actual like Murchie's store, so it was quite busy, but I bought some teas while I was waiting. After breakfast, we went on one more good walk before boating back home. Okay, Benji, go on. Good boy. Go on. I just woke up. I've been sleeping for a little while. I had a nap. So it turns out that gravel puts you to sleep, and the water was so choppy on the way back. I took 2, and I didn't know that, so I completely passed out. But honestly, not complaining because it was such a good sleep. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.